100 years, Audi's history has been marked by prestige, automotive ambition, and technological excellence. When the company was a mere 3 years young, it won the Austrian Alpine Run 3 years in a row, and Audi became distinguished overnight. As early as the 1920s, the brand was the epitome of progressive luxury, with the presentation of the Horch 853. During the age of the silver eras a decade later, Audi set at least 36 speed world records in various motorsport classes and categories. Progressive innovation is so much a part of Audi's heritage that in 1971 the slogan Vorsprung durch Technik was introduced, and over the 50 years that have followed, we've continued to pioneer some momentous world firsts for the automotive industry.
Most well known is probably Quattro all-wheel drive that catapulted Audi ahead of the competition in rally in the 80s. Audi was also first to believe in the possibilities of diesel power for fuel-efficient performance driving and won the 24 Hours of Le Mans with TDI technology for many years. As for innovations in luxury, the Audi A8 introduced aluminium space frame technology, saving weight and improving torsion rigidity beyond all models in this highly discerning segment. It was also the world's first production car to have LED daytime running lights, which has become a recognized hallmark of Audi design. We are intensely proud of these and many other automotive moments where we have progressed premium mobility for our customers.
But our passion isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. Our history of progress means we are poised to contribute to the future of mobility now and for decades to come. We also know that for progress to be meaningful, it has to capture imaginations of the time, and it needs to evolve. It has to be living progress. That's the essence of progress. It's about living progress in everything we say and do every day. Progress is part of our DNA. It's not just in our cars, it's in us too, and in you. We progress together with inner drive, with the aspiration to become better and better. It's in questioning how things can be better in every way, how they can look better, feel better, perform better, and ambitiously move us all forward. It starts with a curious mind and an optimistic outlook that says, imagine if. When you see progress like this, you realize that the future is actually an attitude. Living progress is about pushing the boundaries and shaping the future through today's action. The past 12 decades of progress have brought us here today, and now we look curiously and confidently into that future.
Audi is committed to an electric future, and by 2026, every new Audi model launched on the global market will be all electric. And we're not alone in this journey. Across the world, the automotive industry are announcing plans to phase out combustion engines to advance the transformation of the industry for the future. In South Africa, this should be no different. At Audi, not only are we aligned with the importance of sustainability, but we have the technology, performance, and design credentials to offer our premium customers an all-electric drive that not only inspires them, but easily surpasses anything they've seen or experienced before.
Performance, design, digitalisation, and sustainability, the perfect reasons to believe.
High performance will always be a cornerstone of the Audi brand. We're extremely proud of our motorsport heritage and the way we've brought this performance from track to road under the R and RS badges. Earlier this year, we introduced 15 new high-performance vehicles to South Africa, a sure sign of our confidence in this market. High performers demand high performance. And we're taking the same approach as Audi enters the new age of electric mobility. As reference, the globally launched Audi RS e-tron GT goes from standstill to 100 kilometers per hour in a mere 3.2 seconds. Mind-blowing performance. Nowhere else will a more efficient, effortless and exhilarating sprint forward be available to those who demand it. The RS e-tron GT is the most powerful and the first electric RS model on the market. Audi was therefore the first premium manufacturer to present an all-electric, high-performance model for series production. The RS e-tron GT is always ready to perform and is utterly breathtaking. This electrifying Audi has nothing to prove, but it can if called upon. Performance, just like the future, is an attitude. And as we enter this new age of e-mobility, Audi's attitude is one of pioneering and relentless ambition.
Audi has long been recognized for designing beautiful vehicles. In fact, our research shows that it's the #1 reason our customers buy our cars. Take, for instance, the globally launched all-electric Audi e-tron Sportback. It's the epitome of progressive SUV design. The coupe-like sloping tailgate accentuates its sporty look, while the dynamic silhouette hints at its poise. But design isn't just about aesthetics. It's about marrying form and function. It's about how we create perfect elements like aerodynamics, driver feedback, handling, comfort, and acoustics. Position yourself as a driver in a car. It's about the touch, the feel, the smell, the sound. Inside an Audi cabin, sporty accents and the focus on the driver are important Audi design features, and our e-tron models are no exception. These models benefit especially from the wide range of high-quality materials and the typically Audi premium quality feel of the controls. Audi has brought a succession of trailblazing developments in lighting technology onto the markets in recent years. One example is the animated digital matrix LED headlight that was first unveiled on the Audi e-tron Sportback. Headlights and rear lights are among the most striking design features of a car. It's like giving a car an unmistakable face and sharpens the character of the model and the brand alike. And what does an electric car sound like? Whilst it's quiet, there's actually a delicate sound engineered to share its presence. The sound is also modulated to indicate whether the vehicle is speeding up or slowing down. But exterior sound is not all that matters. The sound inside the vehicle also needs to be right. On the Audi e-tron GT, the acoustic effect perfectly reflects the vehicle's identity. Quiet sounds when gliding along smoothly, and a vibrant sound to evoke the thrill performance enthusiasts know so well. This makes the Audi e-tron GT the first electrically powered Audi model that enables customers to define their own acoustic experience. Electric vehicles in particular offer flexibility in designing a driving experience than we've ever had before, given the freedom from engine placement and mechanics. The batteries are layered underneath the car, resulting in a lower center of gravity. This means better ride handling at high speeds and around corners. Modern vehicles have become mobile devices that assist their drivers through a variety of systems while they're on the move. Electric vehicles take this digital integration even further. Incorporating technologies like Car2X services, Audi Connect, and next-generation driver safety systems, the e-tron range is a digital plethora of innovation. This is the future of premium mobility, and we're excited to lead the change.
Resources are scarce, and challenges like pollution, climate change threaten our well-being and that of the whole planet. That's why sustainability has moved to the core of Audi's corporate activity. Audi's vision is to shape the future of premium mobility by innovating our driving technology in ways that are conscious of our economy, our ecology, and our society. Globally, Audi's goal is to consistently reduce our environmental footprint. This includes objectives such as making all Audi production sites carbon neutral by 2025. In addition to this, from 2026, Audi intends for all new models launched on the global market to be electric drive only. and will phase out production of internal combustion engines in most markets by 2033. As Audi South Africa, we see ourselves as being in the position to contribute to this global vision and having the responsibility to do that. Our customers rightfully expect that from us. Authenticity is the most important aspect when it comes to sustainability. Every contribution matters, even the small ones. We're incredibly excited and optimistic about this future of premium mobility. And that's the idea behind Future is an Attitude. And as we expand into electric mobility, we're focused on having a positive impact in a meaningful way. Isn't that something we all want to be part of?
Now, you didn't think we'd tell you about Audi's electric future and the characteristics of performance, design, digitalization, and sustainability which underpin it, without announcing that, yes, the Audi e-tron nameplate is coming to South Africa. Audi South Africa is fully embracing the global drive towards premium sustainable mobility and to progress this exciting future locally. We believe that we will reshape the way South Africans view electric vehicles. This is about more than sustainability. It is about creating fascination around a new era of mobility and all it offers. There's no turning back. It's all about new possibilities. Yes, there are challenges, but none of them are insurmountable. And we'll explain why we are convinced of that as we edge closer to the official e-tron launch next year. But we believe that we have to start somewhere, and as Audi, we have a role to play in progressing the electric vehicle topic in a way like no other. So in the spirit of Future is an Attitude, I'm pleased to announce that in Q1 next year, Audi will introduce a fully fledged e-tron range in South Africa. Presenting the Audi e-tron model lineup under the SUV category, the Audi e-tron 50 and the Audi e-tron 55. In our sporty CUV category, the Audi e-tron Sportback 55 and e-tron Sportback S. And finally, in our high-performance flagship category, the Audi e-tron GT and the incredibly desirable and halo of our e-tron range, the Audi RS e-tron GT. 2021 has already been a great year for the Audi brand in South Africa, as we've introduced the freshest and youngest products on the market. Announcing our electric vehicle range is a key part of it, and we are so excited to share more details with you on our journey over the next few weeks and months leading up to the official model introduction in Q1 next year. South Africa, in closing, I hope you embrace the future of premium mobility with us.